traders, welcome to another video from RLTR Group. So today we are going to talk about how the market is going to be behaving tomorrow. That would be the 17th of May 2021, and how and what we need to be careful about. So before I proceed, there are a few announcements that I want to make. So there is going to be practically a very big change that is going to happen from Monday onwards. So we understood that Nifty and Bank Nifty are actually becoming very, very volatile, and they're not following any price action. But if they are following, some people might be lucky, some people might not be. But to avoid all that, what we are doing right now is we are venturing out into something very exciting. It has already been back tested for a couple of days last week. After a full-fledged test of this week, I'm going to launch it live with the P&L statement of what we have over there. So stay tuned to see what is in store, for the next week and what needs to happen. Now, before that, I would tell you the other thing I want to tell you, if the live participant members who are listening to this, the live trading will start at 10:30 every day, not from 9:30, because we understood that before 10:30 market remains decisive. So we are trying to skip that time completely. So our live trading times will be from 10:30 till 1 o'clock, or even shorter span as soon as we reach our targets. Now, without further ado, let us go ahead and quickly look and see what is happening. Now, the most important part about what I'm going to show you today is the area that I want you to closely observe. So over here, there has been a lot of bounces that we have seen. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But remember, these 3 bounces were on different days, but whatever happened on Friday was actually on the same day. So there is highly likely a possibility that this particular index would or might not take support here. So I want you to go ahead and look at this level carefully. So 32,110 and below 31,910. These are the 2 places that I don't want you to trade, but after that the targets are going to be huge. So whatever Bank Nifty has done to us, I think it is going to give us in one shot, and these candles are going to be very faster than the other candles in store for us. So from here till here, these are the levels that we can have. So this 1,500 point correction, which is overdue, is right here. But until and unless it wants to go up, there is a particular trend line that is coming over here from the top. So until this trend line is taken out, we are not going to have any buy position. However, we would need to keep that in mind and understand and see that about 32,700 is when we are going to be looking for any upside move. Or if it is staying the same inside this, then please don't even bother trading that. Now, in terms of Nifty as well, now a lot of this I want to tell you that Nifty over here is having a bit of a trend line. So Nifty always respects a trend line. It always moves in a channel, and this particular channel has a very big importance for us. So from a past couple of days, we are seeing that Nifty is playing around this particular channel. Now, before that also it played around the same. So in this channel, what you would need to do is you would need to ensure that whenever it is coming over here, it is taking a support. Okay, but if this breaks, please give it some time below 14,589, and after that initiate your shorts. So that your first target would be somewhere around 14,465, and the second target would flow down and it would be 14,254. So until and unless what I'm looking on an upside, if it goes ahead and cuts down 14,784, then we can look for the target on the upper side of this channel. So that would be somewhere around 15,000. So with this information, I leave you with all the very important notifications that you need to keep in mind for trading on Monday. So please stick to your stop losses, reduce your quantity, because what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to drastically reduce my quantity until and unless Bank Nifty is trading below 32,000, and I'm looking for this target, and then is when I'm going to increase the quantity, or I'll just be playing with a couple of hundred lots and not more than that. So in the meanwhile, what we are working on is something fascinating, and it has a very good risk and reward ratio. So we have already tested it for a couple of days last week, and of course, there were holidays that came into picture. But however, what we are going to do is we are going to introduce that on a full testing mode from Monday onwards, and then next Saturday there would be a very big good news and an announcement that we'll make. So stay tuned for more information like this. Thank you so much for your time. I hope my levels help you, and we'll see you on another fascinating video tomorrow. Take care. Jai Hind. Goodbye, and God bless you.